let's go on foreplay. Okay, no, let's talk how to satisfy your partner first. How to satisfy your partner, then we'll go on foreplay. We'll end with foreplay. Understand? Now, sexual satisfaction is a very complex topic for the women, but for the men, it's very easy because the men, once they've ejaculated, they're satisfied, and a woman to get satisfied within 3 to 5 minutes, you're already satisfied. But a woman, for you to get satisfied, it takes at least 10 to 15 minutes to at least to get there. You understand? Because to get satisfied, it takes longer in women than men. So now, how do you now, as a man, that you know that you're like a 5? Because normally, sexual intercourse should not last for more than 7 minutes. If you are doing more than 7 minutes, you are doing yourself. There's no award or degree for that one. No.
Women will not.
You go and take
they want it longer.
Okay, now let's go and kill their husband. But there's a room for re-erection. Is normal. There's room for that. In which when we're coming about the rounds, the first round 7 minutes, baba, good. If you do another round 7 minutes, let's go. If you are going for the third round, baba, 7, good. But you now say 1 round for 45 minutes, no, you are killing yourself. You are not doing it, but you are killing yourself because you see, understand once you go deeper. So now, satisfying your partner. So how to satisfy your partner? Let's go now. First, now this topic now for satisfying your partner now, it is for the men to the women, because this foreplay is also for the women, because for this topic, one does not have anything to play, because even a picture, once a man sees a picture, what is ready, what is duro, is ready to action, but just only a picture. But for women, they need, in fact, there's women that you won't touch themselves, you won't get them, they will not be ready. You need to be one day back. You need to salam alaikum see one first. You understand? You need to oh mama, you need to do it. So I will think get to when it gets to foreplay. We are getting there. I just hope I will have time to take you there. But let's build, okay? So now, how do you satisfy your partner as a man? First of all, as a man, no pressure. Now, if you're having sex with your partner and you start building pressure on yourself, no pressure. First, just enjoy yourself and go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Because when you start thinking, your psychology works on you. When you start thinking, I don't want to come, that's when you come. That is it. When you say, I want to impress this lady, I want to impress Amaka, so Amaka will come back again. I want to, you are doing yourself. Oh, seriously, you will come. But first, no pressure. Go with the flow. Just go and enjoy the flow as it's coming. Then number 2 is what? Sexual positioning. Now, the way you position yourself will determine 1, how you satisfy your partner, 2, and how you last longer. Now, what they call deep penetration and shallow penetration. Deep penetration is where you are going deeper, hitting the clitoris and saying hello to the G-spot. That is deep penetration. Why the shallow penetration is you are saying hello to the vagina and also to the clitoris. That's it. So now let's go to positioning. There are a lot of position, a lot of sexual position that in fact there are some positions that people have been creating every day. They want what they call snake in the monkey shadow. That's a position for them, which I don't know. But first, in terms of a man lasting longer, you should stay in a position where you are not too comfortable. Now, when I mean a position that you're not too comfortable, I don't mean that you should now go and kill yourself or give yourself a hamstring injury or give yourself a muscle pull. No. Now, for a man, once you feel comfortable and you're riding, you ejaculate easily because you are relaxed. But when you're in a position in which you are not the one riding, but you're just there. Example, there's a position called the cowgirl position. Now, this cowgirl position, the man just lie down, and the woman is on him riding riding on the cow. Boom, boom, boom. And the woman is doing the job. The man is not there receiving. And once he's receiving, he's not in it actively. It's just there. So for him to ejaculate to at least take a little more time with this to buy him more time to ejaculate, and it's also giving the lady more time to what enjoy herself. That's what they call sexual position. There are also other positions when it comes to deep penetration. I told you before that one sexual intercourse is just for two purposes, either for procreation or recreation. If you want to procreate, in the idea of positioning also determines, because if you want to do a cowgirl position, you are down, she's up, and you are doing boom boom boom, and you're about ejaculating. Now, what they call gravity, the sperm will just go up, bah. It also come down, and called sperm leakage, in which nothing is happening. You might not get result from that because of the positioning. But in the position of the doggy positioning, that's one of the best positioning for recreation and procreation, because first of all, it's deep penetration, number one, and number two, you'll be hitting all the hittable spots. In fact, you are hitting it like back to back, like Ashake. You are giving them back to back. You'll be hitting the spot. Now, in a doggy position, the woman is down. That means she's slanted down. So once you are releasing, the sperm is going down to from the vagina, is going to the vulva, is taking its sperm also, your penis also is hitting the clitoris, which is located at the roof of the vagina. I will also tell you how to locate your clitoris and your sexual position. Man not to talk, but if you have questions, drop your questions. Okay, I hope we don't have people that they are under 18, because this topic is plus 18. So now the next of what, knowing our melting point. Now women are like ice. Now if you want an ice to melt very fast, there are things you should do. Okay, if we just put it outside, the outer temperature might be the same thing with the ice itself, especially if it's a cold day. But if you take the ice and put it on fire, you put ocean sea very, very fast, it will melt. Now, knowing a melting point, there's some women that have different melting points. If I start to mention some melting point to you, you'll be so surprised. There's a woman that the back of their ears is the melting point. You will not even know. There's a woman that their toe, their thumb, the toe, is the melting point. You might not know. There's a woman that their waist is the melting point. And there's a woman that is their neck. Once you start placing kisses on their neck, what you understand? So, knowing a melting point, number one. Once you know your partner's melting point, then you're on the road of what? You're on the road of what? Satisfying your partner, knowing a melting point. Then foreplay. Now, foreplay is the last one, which I will start with the next topic, which is foreplay. So I will not talk too much on foreplay. Then last one, what is diet? As a man, you need to eat well. It's not, you don't need to go and take a ogidigba or 2x2 or mokole or anything you take to boost. Those one does not work. It kills your liver and your kidney. That does not. Eat well. Eat good food that contains potassium, calcium. It will make you strong. Not you're gonna be taking orimalu, this one, all these concoction. You go to Yabasira to give you agbo ato kini. Those one does not work. It does not work. All those one, you might take it once and you say, you did very well. It's not the agbo that is working. It's your mentality that is working. Because you took the drug, you took the agbo for one reason. So your brain will be working that, okay, now that I've lasted longer because of that agbo. It is not the agbo you took. It's just your psyche, it's just your mentality working on you. Eat well. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Eat banana. Eat plantain. Those food contain
Doctor,
potassium.
you are giving these people
Banana and granuts. Banana. Those banana it curve like Roberto Carlos free kick. Those banana is curvy banana. You go know say you eat banana, eat granuts. Now, jokes apart, you understand? When you eat food that contain a lot of vitamins, especially your calcium, potassium, it makes you last longer. And even there's nothing bad in taking supplements, because supplements are actually food that are made in tablet form. There are some fruits that you need that you might not be having in your country. For example, like Nigeria, this is just apart. Now, I had a patient there that had cancer. I got to know that there's a vitamin called vitamin B17, amygdalin vitamin. This also helps in killing cancer cells. That's okay. How will I get this vitamins? I checked. It was not in Nigeria. It was only in Sweden there. So I was not able to import them because there's some country that it's actually banned. You cannot bring those vitamins into the country. Nigeria and Ghana and some other African countries. So I said, how will I do this? So I started googling. I checked and I answered that there are actually some fruits that has the vitamin, especially apricot, seeds of apple. They have this vitamin B17. So I told my patient, okay, get this get this fruit. Let's start making them. And within 3 months, there was tremendous result in her health. And she didn't even go through chemotherapy. But this one is an entrepreneur. I didn't say she go for chemotherapy. If you are sick, go for chemotherapy and follow your doctor's advice. Me and the woman, we placed herself on the contract where I said, I'm going to treat her my own method, and she agreed on my own ideas and worked with her on that, and it resulted perfectly well. But that's another for another day. So let's come back. Eat banana. Okay, now, but too much banana, yes, it's not good for your health. But at least when I say eat banana, I didn't say you should eat a whole bunch of banana. Are you a monkey? Ne? How do you eat a whole bunch of what is the English? A bunch, abi boy. How will you eat banana? Like a monkey? No, eat normal. Eat with sense. Eat well. At least 2 bananas in a day. You are good to go. So that's diet. You understand? Eat well. Do your exercise yourself very well. Let your muscles be working. There are some persons that will be having sexual intercourse, they will have paja. I've seen a case when somebody is having intercourse and he just jumped up. Sikolo said, what happened? He said he's having muscle pull. How do you have muscle pull when you say you would never exercise for like 3 years? The only exercise you do is to jump bustle and that bustle, and that is not exercise. That is stress. You're killing yourself. Maybe you don't have money for bus. You say you want to check to have to save this. I want to do exercise. That's an exercise. Do good exercise, and one of the best exercises is what the 3 best exercise I always tell my patient. 1 is swimming, 2 is cycling, the 3rd one is what? Sexual intercourse. Now, if you can do swimming and cycling 2 times in a week, then use the sexual intercourse to cover the head. You are good to go. So eat very well, do exercise, and you'll be okay.